Well, ladies and gentlemen, I finally did it. I finally moved my battery out of my storage. Look at that storage. No battery. Ha ha. Of course, it's filled with junk now. I got, I could put life jackets and just other stuff in here. That battery just took up so much real estate. And so finally I decided to move that battery. Show you what I did. So obviously I still got my switch. I still left my switch in here. But what I did was I opened up the bottom compartment. Got to where my wires were feeding, and I had to on this boat, my ground wire coming from my trolling motor was long enough to reach all the way back to my console. I didn't have to add anything, but obviously in order to run my hot wire, I needed some more, so I went to AutoZone and got a 6-foot extra piece of battery wire, and I hooked it up to the end of this one and everything, connected it to my hot wire, and I ran both of the wires up underneath in that little passageway all the way to my back here, and come, let me pull this out of the way. Let me get a light. So come up, and my box fits really nicely. Inside here I took some tie wraps and strapped it to the side just so it wouldn't move, but it fits nicely, and I managed to go ahead and hook up my charger as well. And what I did with my charger, I just wired it to my door. I built the hatch when I first bought the boat. I built the hatch, but I was trying to figure out where I wanted to put the charger, so I just mounted it to my door. I can open my door and pull out my wire, and in my carport I got a battery charger here as well that I use sometimes, but yeah, I no longer have that battery in my storage compartment. So it leaves me more room to put other stuff. And I like this upgrade, and it was pretty simple. Didn't really cost a whole lot other than buying another cable and a couple of stainless steel bolts to put the cables together. But that was pretty much it. It was, like I said, pretty easy, and it's going to do just as good back here. It's out of my way. The store up underneath my console, I don't really put a whole lot of stuff up underneath there, so I got a lot of wasted space. Why not put the battery there? I know in the bigger Makos they put the batteries under the consoles, but I wanted more space in my compartment up there, and so yeah, that's what I did. And also, in my ice chest, I took a cutting board and cut it down to fit, to separate. Now I have a little compartment here, a little space for to put fish. Of course, I'm kind of limited on size, but it'll still put some nice reds in there, or even some big catfish. And I can fill that up with drinks and snacks and with ice there, so it keeps everything separated there. So yeah, and pretty much that's it. I wanted to kind of just jump on here and just share this with you. And if you're thinking about if anybody's thinking about moving that battery, you know, out of that compartment, it's pretty simple. Just takes a little bit of time to run the, you know, to run the wires up in that passageway down to the console. And once you get them in that console, you're good to go. All you gotta do is hook it up. Pretty simple. And look at the extra space. Alrighty. Thanks for watching. Clear to me videos. Alrighty. Thank y'all. Like and subscribe.